working with everybody. I enjoy working with Mr. Magoo, Uncle Pete, Mr. Pete, and Mr. Live. So yeah, Uncle Pete, Uncle Pete. I mean, that's what Uncle Pete though. That's it. That's it. You ready? One, two. Yeah. What's your boy? So you already know what it is, but. It's me, Leroy, y'all know me as. I appreciate y'all for sharing and commenting and just liking our statuses and continue to be moving what we got going on. I enjoy working with Blue Pete. I am working with Mr. Bob. So just keep on doing what y'all do. Go ahead and keep in. My name will be down below. So you know. What's going on, y'all? Appreciate y'all. Tap in. Y'all know the vibes. Once we get to 5, dog, we at 5 already. Come on, dog. It's over with. It's time to get to it. Happy Sunday to everybody, man. Welcome to the Midwest Mess Podcast. I'm your host, Quan Don. I know I got my boy Mike Dot in the building with me. Getting ready to sit down shortly. We have our guests backstage. It's up. We ready. I appreciate everybody on time. Y'all on time today. I like on time. You feel me? The motto is beat us here, don't meet us here. I love it. Come in the building. Appreciate everybody that's tapping in. I know what time it is. Happy Sunday to everybody. We're getting ready to get it going. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. You know what I'm saying? The weather is changing. It's getting a little cooler, but it's coming. You know what I'm saying? The fall is coming. I love fall because that's hoodie season. You know what I'm saying? I like to put my hoodies on. I got a million of them. You know what I'm saying? Welcome Mike Dot to the show. Yo, y'all know what's going on. They say great bass thinking like y'all. You said that at the same time. Let's get them inside, man. Let them know we here. Hold on. And highlighting that joint. You know what I'm saying? As y'all know, y'all can always support the show by sending stars, man. Y'all know the vibes. But from here, we're going to bring our guests right on because we don't got much time. So we're going to get straight to it. All right? So without further ado, we're going to bring our guest on stage. Hold on, because I gotta get everything together here. Hold on. There we go. All right, so for everybody that don't know, we got writer and director Erica D. Jackson in the building. I'm getting ready to bring her to the stage. Make sure everybody give her a warm welcome.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome.
I appreciate you. How you doing today?
I am fantastic. How about yourself?
I'm amazing. Blessed.
Amen.
Hopefully everybody is on this Sunday.
Yes,
How your day been? You good?
I can't complain. I actually am wrapping up a day of teaching. My profession outside of being a writer and director is teaching phlebotomy and IV placement. So I've been in healthcare for about 30 years.
Yo, what's the word, Gator? For how many years? Say it again.
30.
30. Bless your heart.
Bless
your heart. That takes a special kind of person to do it for that long. Seriously. That's a tough job to have.
You ain't lying.
A lot of people don't, last long.
You have to have a passion for it. You have to have a passion to help people.
Yep, this is the thing. Because we know a lot of people that, get mistreated sometimes. Our stigma against, how to go. I don't like, still to this day, I don't like needles. You know what I'm saying? So when you told me that, I'm kind of scared a little, but I trust you. You look like somebody, you put the needle in real soft in that vein. It don't even hurt you.
I do. I've been told I have a very gentle touch.
See? I know it. I can look and tell. But anyways, for those that may or may not know you, mind giving a brief description to them?
Well, sure. Outside of being in healthcare for about 30 years, I've been in the arts and entertainment industry, honestly, since I was 9. Professionally for about 15 years. I was the cute little 9-year-old girl with pigtails, all the different color roller skates, roller skating up and down the street. I'd come in, take a break. I'd start writing stories. I'd listen to my dad's Earth, Wind, and Fire album, think of some stuff to write, take a little break, go back outside, roller skate again, come back in with a popsicle, lay back on the floor, and then get back to writing. And, my mother and father were very supportive of my writing. They made sure I had all the notebooks and pencils and every week when that bookmobile came to school, I had about $15 to $30 to get all the books I wanted, and it
So
just
you
helped
like a
me.
kid at a candy store at the book fair.
That like walking into Willy Wonka chocolate factory. You better believe it. So
No,
just
I know how it was with a dub walking to the book club. Boy, I thought I could get any book in that. You want a book? You ain't got a book. Your mama ain't give you a book.
exactly. I was super stoked to do that, and just progressing in writing. I was always the A student in English. English lit. I even went to school initially to be a nurse, and my English lit professor saw one of my essays and said, "Hey, you know what? I'm not trying to overstep my bounds." He said, "But I really think you would have a lucrative career in creative writing." So, when you have a kid, you gotta, your kid and taking care of them weighs precedence. So I never got a chance to really do what I wanted to do with my writing until about 5 years ago when I was invited to take a master's class to write screenplays. I wanted to elevate my creative writing. So I have to shout out Cassandra Bell for even inviting me to the writing class to be taught by Javon Johnson. If you guys aren't familiar with him, he plays Richard, the butler on The Oval with Tyler Perry. He also played Ice Cube's father in the second installment of Barbershop. So if it wasn't for Cassandra inviting me into the platform to be able to write screenplays, I may not have been able to do what I do. I'm very blessed to be surrounded with a family of people that I've worked with so far. I'm shouting out Jamalita Tillman of the Harold Washington Cultural Center, Sherelle Brown from Sherelle Brown Productions, Stacey Gill. Yeah, so I've been, engulfed in a wonderful family of women and Black women writers, actually, that kind of pour.
We didn't lose her, did we? Somebody calling. I know what's going on. See, this is what happens when as soon as you start doing your interview on the phone, everybody want to call you. I see you on the live, girl. This is madness right now, okay? This is straight madness. You feel me? So while Erica is froze, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just take her off stage right now. When she come back, I'm gonna bring her back. All right. But the good part about this is we got the whole crew here. You feel me? So I'm gonna just bring the crew on, and when she come back, it's gonna be a party. How about we just do that? You feel me? So is everybody ready? Brenda, you ready? Nunu, you ready? I don't. Is that Rachel? I'm saying it right? Rachel, you ready? Ready? Okay, Tia, you ready? Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's bring everybody to the stage. This is the crew. This is everybody else. These are the actresses. I'm sorry. Let me make sure use the right terminology. These are some of the actresses that are in this film. You feel me? That y'all get ready to see. We're gonna show y'all a clip of that later, whenever we get Erica back. But hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to the platform.
Hey, how are you?
I'm just gonna ask some in general questions here. So, was everybody into acting before this came, or was this y'all first acting opportunity? And we kind of go one at a time, starting with you, Brittany.
Yeah, this is my first acting opportunity. I really enjoyed myself. It was something different, it's the first time for everything. So I was blessed and honored, that she chose me to be one of, her actress, for her project.
Factual. What about you?
So no, this wasn't my first project. This was my first lead role, so I was happy for that. But I was familiar. I had a small role in a movie alongside Erica Jackson, and I also knew some of the other cast members. I worked with Tia before. Estavian, he plays my alongside me in this movie as my significant other. I've worked with him before, so
okay.
Yeah.
So you had some camaraderie with everything that was going on beforehand.
Yeah, I mean,
so
again, like it's not my first role, but it's my first leading role. But yeah, nice. I already know like a few of the people that was already casted.
That's what's up, man. Okay, Tia, what about you?
No, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this.
True to it. I heard that. Don't say it. Look. Man, y'all be doing the stuff you can't do. Somebody gonna say something about me if I'm on. How can you do it? Don't clock nothing over here, man.
You can clock it. You can clock it.
No, then somebody gonna say we sassy or something over here. No, we got stuff going on already. Like, nah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the flow. What you was gonna say, T? I'm sorry.
So yeah, I've done some independent films. I think I pretty much got started doing background. My first role.
Do it for me.
Excuse me.
No, I was replying to my wife comment. Can y'all see the comments on the screen?
They're very small.
They very small.
They're very small.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. Do it for me, man. Help me out now.
But yeah, I love it. My first role was like I was a background actress, and they liked me, and they put me in a role next to the lead actress, and I played her friend, and I kind of got the acting bug, and that was around 2016, and I've been going ever since.
Amen to that. All right, and what about you, Rachel?
I'm also not new. I'm newer in the acting field, but I have a couple projects under my belt, thankfully. And this came about because originally, when I first started, my first background role was with Estavian on a set, and he wrote me into this. So it's a full circle moment.
This is a fact. So kind of, it seems like some of all of y'all, it was like a small world kind of thing. Like it's a big world, but this is a small world. We still kind of with each other.
Absolutely.
I think that's a good thing to have camaraderie whenever you're making a film, because that's what helps everything come out more natural, especially when you're comfortable with people, you know what I mean? Like sometimes when you're in a place and you have to be vulnerable, you don't want to kind of do that around people you really don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just me when I was doing that type of work, but I was just like, certain times I would like shell up a little bit, like, I don't know if I want them to see you. I don't know if I want them to see me all like this, right? But you know, you got to go out on that ledge, and like Brittany was saying, trying something new and getting out your comfort zone, and then you actually see like, hey, I'm a little natural to this, and I thought I gave myself credit for, that type of thing there. So hearing that from everybody, I really wonder what happened to Erica. Did they get her to do? But all in all. So Brittany, what was your role in the movie? Can I ask that?
I was in the restaurant scene where me and a couple of ladies, we was at a table, and one of the ladies, I guess the guy she was talking to, he walked in with another female and things like that. So that's the thing that I was in. Yeah. I mean,
Okay, Erica back now.
There she go.
Yeah, there she go.
I don't know what happened.
I thought somebody called you. I was talking stuff like every time somebody see somebody loud, they want to call them and stuff.
Right.
I actually put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I don't know what happened. It's this janky internet. That's all.
It be like that sometimes. But yes, I had just brought the ladies on because you had got lost the translation. So I was just like, I'm gonna just bring them on, and we just gonna keep the conversation going.
Yes, please.
I don't even remember what I was asking before you left.
If this was out, I don't know. You said before she left him.
Yeah, that's what I was asking y'all. But what I want to ask you, Erica, is was this something that was already written for you, or was this something that came as a result of taking those courses and going through that?
Came as a result of what?
The movie. Did it come as a result of after you took those classes, or was this something that you had already pre-done and pre-ready, but it was just now was the perfect time?
Well, this particular project was after the class. I had initially written something related to healthcare and the experiences that phlebotomy technicians have with different patients. And then I had initially had it as a series, but when I took the class was set up for screenplays. And Javon thought that the idea was great. He said, how about writing it into a screenplay, and then you can segue it into spinning it off into a series. So after I took the class and I got the idea of how to write in the format of the hero's journey, I decided to rewrite it as a screenplay. So now that the screenplay is finished, I know how to navigate it into 10 episodes. That one screenplay will warrant 10 episodes and at least 3 seasons. Because if you think about most of the popular shows now are doing 3 seasons, they get all their followers or their viewers, they get their money up, and then they leave people hanging. Not maliciously, but they leave people wanting more. And then maybe in a couple of years, when everybody's maybe thinking about it, do like a little Sex in the City thing, like make a movie out of it.
Yep.
So that's where I'm at with that. So everything that I'm doing, writing is very strategic. With how I want to, create opportunities for other people, create money, and create generational wealth for my son and my granddaughter.
Amen to that. I don't know who Rashonda is, but she's saying that's my cousin and sent heart emojis. You know what I'm saying? So whoever the cousin is, she said that's my cousin. I don't know who she's talking to.
Yay! What up, cuz Rashonda?
Okay, see, there we go. All right. So when it came down to the selection process for picking these actors, what made these ladies stand out to you?
I have actually worked with every last one of them except, no, I take that back. I did work with Nuna. Nuna and I worked on a project with Keontae D. Smith, a movie that's out on Tubi right now called Lord Jesus. Why did I just play? Yes, Never Have I Ever.
What's it called?
Never Have I Ever.
Never Have I Ever. And that's on Tubi right now?
Yes.
All right, make sure y'all go check out that.
I worked with Tia.
As well.
I worked with Tia with Sherelle Brown Productions. I worked with Tia on a couple of projects. And her talent is just phenomenal. Okay. Rachel was referred to me by one of the actors in the movie who couldn't make it tonight. It's Devion White. So he was dope in selecting Rachel. He did a really good job with that. And Brittany is actually my cousin, and she's extremely talented. She's modeled in Fashion Week in Paris and New York. So.
Okay, say that. Come on, you ain't say none of that when you came on here, though, Brittany. What's that?
I'm humble. It was about the act, and I think to back through the modeling in the way.
Hold on. Before we even clock it, hold on. Wait a minute. This not the show where we be humble. This the show where we pat ourselves on the back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This the show you put your horn on and put your foot on people's neck on. That's why it's mess. You know what I'm saying? We don't try to get messy. We're going to bless the mess, but at the same time, I always tell our people, especially those of us that's breaking generational curses and doing things that we're not normally known for doing, and we open the doors for not only ourselves, but other people. You're supposed to do this every time.
Okay.
It's okay to do that. You see what I'm saying? And that ain't making nobody else feel bad around you. You see what I'm saying? Once you get to a certain level, the haters is the only people that's mad.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? When you a boss, I ain't no reason for me to hate on your boss. And let's keep doing what you're doing. You was a boss, but you got people that don't want to admit that, and them the ones we don't like too much. So we be on this show, we be like stomp on them like roaches. Man, tell them everything that you're doing, make them mad. You know what I'm saying? That's all. So with that being said, Erica, when can we expect the movie to actually come out and people be able to view it, and what platform is it going to be on?
We're doing a private viewing pretty much for the actors and their families and friends this Saturday. I'm going to do another viewing impending end of October at the Harold Washington Cultural Center.
Shout out to Harold Washington Cultural, man.
Yes, and then from there, it's going to stream on YouTube. Now, I'm not going to do a full platform until we're done with the second part of the movie.
Amen to that. Okay, well, on that thought, I might, when we get off of here, I might have something for you, Erica.
Okay.
I know some people too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Don't let me with a good time.
Be able to put the movie on something. You know what I'm saying? I got a few connections. You know what I'm talking about?
Right on. Okay.
Not even just for the lab. All seriousness, I do have some people that I could connect you with that we probably could get it on some bigger platforms. So if you're open to that, I can, give you that information. We can go about that too. What's going on, Boo? That's it, Boosie, right? Okay, yeah, a little bit. Y'all think that's Boosie, right?
Bossy.
Help me. I'm asking. There's only one, right? I'm a little blind. Okay, yeah. Bossy, that's what it is. Bossy, I appreciate the comment. Appreciate you tuning in to the show. For all those that's new here, you know what I'm saying, you can subscribe to stay updated with the latest information. You feel me? Everything that we're doing. If you don't catch this interview on live, you can catch it on Roku as well, because once we're done, this is where we'll be going to. You feel me? So y'all can download that Dilla TV app if you have a Roku player or a Roku Fire Stick, and y'all can catch the interview there as well. So for all y'all want to tell y'all family, come back and watch it, y'all can send them to there, or, you know what I'm saying, we got it on YouTube too, but, you know what I'm saying, I would rather they watch it on their TV than YouTube. It is all. We still got it everywhere. So with that being said, I'm gonna get into the trailer for the movie, if that's okay. Can I play the trailer for the
Absolutely.
movie? And then from there, we're gonna ask the cast members some more questions, and we're gonna get more in depth with y'all. Cause I feel like Brittany and Tia and Rachel and Nunu got some more that they could tell us about themselves outside of this movie. Cause I know y'all got some motion going on. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
absolutely, they do.
Yeah, I'm already knowing. You ain't got to tell me, but we're gonna get into that after we show what we're doing.
Look, we've been friends for too long. Girl, stop. Stop what? I told you I don't like that nigga.
Hey, baby, doing this ride shit stuff, you got all these weirdos in this slick ass ride.
You know, you sure know how to fuck up a pleasant morning.
I went to the dispensary last night. You trying to put something in the LA on?
Girl, say that shit for the weekend.
Every day is the weekend.
Damn, okay. Come through $150 rad.
So this is like your side hustle?
Both, actually. I left a cushy job in healthcare to follow my dream. My boyfriend was on board.
I think a man who doesn't support his woman's dreams shouldn't be his lady.
Why is taking your ass so long to leave his ass?
I know. I could do better.
Hey, listen, what you got going on? It's this coffee shop that's right around the corner that I love to go to.
Well, yay.
Hey.
Yay.
We can't hear you.
Sorry, I muted myself. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was saying, Nunu, I now don't trust you now. You was talking about, yeah. No, what you talking about, cuz? What you mean, cuz? Oh no, that's crazy, gang. No, but honestly, looking at it, y'all have fun on set.
Yeah.
I can almost tell, you know what I'm saying? Everybody seemed like they was real natural, it was a real fun set. It looked like everybody was flowing. If you, like you said earlier, this was your first time having a lead role. What were some of the challenges you think you faced from going from a supporting actor to a lead role? In your opinion?
Remembering all the lines. So I got introduced to the project like kind of late. So when I got the script, when I was asked to do it, I was like, yeah, I do it because I'm, eager to continue my journey as an actress. But it didn't really click to me that the whole film was like about me, that I was gonna have those lines. So I'm like, yeah, I do it, no worries. But then when I got the script, I'm like, wait, which one my character? They like, you play Kayla. I'm like, Kayla with all these lines? I'm like, whoa, okay. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm the lead. I'm like, I was tremendously blessed. Like, I was happy because, like I said, I never had the opportunity before. It was something different. But after reading the script and just understanding basically like what was going on, it just, kind of came natural to portray the character.
That's a fact. Rachel, you said you're not new to, you and Tia both said y'all ain't new to this, y'all true to this, right? Y'all been around. So y'all, I know y'all was ready to come on set and already, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know the lingo and how everything go and operate, especially when you've been on the set before. You know what I mean? You kind of know what to prepare for and what the day gonna consist of, right? So it's like when I was in Chicago and I was doing background, I didn't know none of that. So my first time I got there and they took my phone, listen, mentally, like I was throwed off. Look, you Tia laugh because she know what I'm talking. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta wait a month for the check. I'm like, man, what the? I'm like, man, I thought I was old, cuz no, man. Maybe this ain't for me. I would just be a director. It's easier for me to do that. But with that being said, what was your role in the movie, Rachel?
I'm a surprise character, so that's why you didn't even see me yet in the trailer. But to your point of being new and preparing, I think even maybe you guys can comment on that. Even as somebody who's done it for a little bit and had some experience, I feel like every set is still new because you have to get used to how everybody else runs the show. You got to build your chemistry with different people every time. So I think for me, that's part of the fun of it, is just kind of the excitement and like the first day of school nerves of just like being excited for something you want to do and all the new people you get to network with. And there's always a learning opportunity every time. So I might have done other projects before, but even then it's still going in brand new, especially with this type of character that I had. That's new territory for me. And I enjoyed it. I embraced it. And it was fun. Like you said, you get to see the vibe of what the set looked like. We all had a great time every time.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing. I appreciate that answer and transparency, because the only reason why I'm asking these questions is it's somebody that want to act and be just like y'all too. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody that's looking for but a lot of times when we see stuff on the internet, it's the finished product.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't get to see what it took to really get to that point or put that out or get that out. So a lot of people think, okay, if I just come on and I do it, I'm gonna be up next, and then it don't work that easy. So that's why I ask these questions, to give people real perspective on, if you're gonna take on this field, you got to be able to sustain this and that and whatever else comes with this territory. You know what I'm saying? That's all a part of it. So what about you, Teal? Give me a favorite moment that you had on set.
Us at the
Y'all do the same thing at the same time. I love my people. Everybody like, oh, what the
Yeah, she's about to get into it too.
It's all good. It's all good. Brittany.
What's going on?
It's okay.
Oh, there we go. There she go.
There she go. Okay, she back.
There she is.
Okay.
Can we hear her? No, we can't. No, we can't hear
Yeah.
Maybe you gotta bag out and come
Wish
back.
we could hear her.
Bag out and come back in, Tia. Yeah. Go completely out the studio and come back in. Okay, Brittany, you just take over that question then.
Can you repeat that question?
I'll ask Tia another question. What was one of the most memorable things that you can remember about being on the set?
You know what? Definitely trying to memorize the lines and things like that. You know, it was a little bit challenging, but at the same time, it was still fun. And like she said before, she said before about like getting a chance to meet different people when trying to interact, even before like the set of the scene and stuff like that. I think that was pretty, cool. You know what I'm saying? To try to get comfortable around the other actors and actresses around you, and yeah.
And what about you, Eric? What was the best part of putting this whole thing together and then seeing it come to life in real life?
Ooh. Is it her internet too?
I was asking. It seemed like every time I asked one of y'all a question, Dr. You just ask a question. Because every time I ask a question, it's like, get her out of here.
I want to say something though. It was also like a little challenging driving and trying to do the lines, because it's like you gotta pay attention to the road, make sure everybody's safe, but then you still gotta remember that you acting and being filmed as well. So that was kind of challenging for me, because I would get like so zoned out with trying to turn and watching where I'm going that I forget that I'm supposed to come in with my lines. So
no. When you mentioned that, I had something I was acting in where I had to do the same thing. I was driving, right? I had a scene where I was supposed to come in and pull up. Nigga, I hit the curb. I wasn't trying to, but it was like I was trying to pay attention and act at the same time.
Yeah.
it was a lot going on. But so when you say that, I know exactly what you're talking about. We had to do that like 4 different times. Every time I was supposed to pull in, I was supposed to whip in to make it look cool. But for some odd reason, it was like I just couldn't drive. I was like, I've been living in Chicago driving my whole life, but now I got this sin, and now I'm retarded behind the wheel.
That's because your mind is thinking about your performance.
What you
and how
said, the lines that I gotta say,
Yeah.
what's going. I'm trying to remember what's next. You know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, make the right here, and I'm like, what I'm supposed to say? Oh yeah, but I'm still making the right at the same time too. I'm putting it in. Pull up right here. Really, I'm going off him because he leading the conversation with my lines, right? And I didn't have many lines. It was just him saying his lines and me supposed to be driving. But every time I was supposed to hit it, I don't know. Never mind. I'm gonna let it go. But I understand what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. I hit the curb a couple times and they laughed. They laughed so hard at me like it was just the funniest thing in the world. But I was really hurt, you know. Cause I was trying to look, you know how you be trying to look cool, real cool. I was like, then the tire hit that curb like. I was like, just be my car. Hold on. They like, hold on, bro, you on the curb? I'm like, my bad. I do know how to park. If it would have been different, never mind. I'm gonna let it go. But outside of that, Nunu, what you working on something? You got something next? Like, you know, are you using this to propel you to the next level, or kind of what that look like for you?
So I do got a couple of projects coming out. I got another project that's gonna start filming next month. Me and Tia still working on a project together. So I'm just real eager to continue my journey as an actress and continue to like develop the skills I already have and just continue to grow.
Amen to that. What about you, Rachel?
Upcoming, just smaller things. But I have kind of like sitting my first lead role in an actual feature film that was shot in New York. We finished. So now it's kind of in the like, we've had a couple premieres out in New York. And now it's getting ready to be geared up for festival season. So fingers crossed, you know, big things happen with that.
Yep.
Hopefully we can get a couple more like local premieres. I'm trying to get it premiered in my hometown, so we'll see if I can do that, or current hometown. I live in Michigan.
In Michigan?
Yeah. So, and I'm just looking for what's next.
It's always cold in Michigan.
No, it's not.
It's not. I mean, I'm from the city, so I know the city get cold. So I know Michigan a little northern than that. So I just figured it'd be cold. I don't know though. I ain't never really been.
We don't get y'all's wind, but the snow definitely from the lakes.
Well, I can understand that. I can understand that. What about yourself, Tia?
What do I have going on right now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm relaxing.
What you saying? It's been a long time. Now I'm chill. Now
It has been a long 7 months. I just graduated in May. My daughter just graduated high school.
Congratulations.
My son just graduated kindergarten. So we all graduated this year.
Everybody graduated.
Everybody graduated this year. Got my daughter off to college.
Hold on. I'm sorry, T. I ain't gonna even let you finish. No wonder you said you chilling. You don't want to listen here. I'm not even gonna bring it up because you know exactly what I'm finna go there and say. I know it. Chill all you want, Tia. You right. Chill all you want.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You know how much energy it takes for us as black folks to do a graduation?
Man.
I need some rhinestones on my hat. You know what I'm saying? I got a little thing for my cabin gown. I gotta get G'd up underneath it. You know what I'm saying? I'll take some pictures. Then I gotta do the kids too.
Yeah. It was a lot, and getting my daughter off to college, and so I wasn't doing any modeling. I wasn't doing any acting. I was focused on school and my kids. And now I took this semester off. I did just apply to UIC. I'm trying to finish my bachelor's in entrepreneurship. But while I rest or whatever, I'm still focused on my business. I am a personal trainer and I sell athletic wear. My name is Confident and Fit. So I do have male clothes as well.
All right.
Mm.
You got a website
Period.
too?
No, I took the website down because people was having issues with purchasing. So I'm working on it myself. That's a lot with coding and stuff. So that's why I'm going back to school to learn how to do stuff myself. Because paying people, the turnaround ain't all that.
Ooh.
You get
Sorry.
the turnaround.
Sorry.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? So I graduated from IMS, right? Illinois Media School, right? A lot of the stuff that we learned there was regarding a lot of these things in media. And like I was just telling my homeboy, I said, man, when I went in there, I worked in every aspect of where I could to learn as much as I could while I was there. The reason being, if I'm paying for this, I'm gonna get the most out of it. See, if I was 19 and I went, I really wouldn't have cared. You know what I'm saying? But being a grown man when I went back, I'm like, man, if I'm paying $17,000, I'm taking every extra class, every whatever.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So when they walk me through iHeart, when they walk me through Power 90, I'm really locked in. I'm locking in with these people. So my teachers are Shy Bliss and Shondell and all these different. So I was already like feel like I'm connected just based off that. Like, man, these are the people that's teaching me and they in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just soaking up whatever it is that I can get. And then I noticed different doors started opening, different opportunities started happening. I'm wearing different hats. So now I could get in these, even if you don't want me to do this, I could do this or do this or do that, and it still allow me to get in the room. And that was one of the things that I'm really grateful for from the school because, you know, not only do I film, but I edit. I know green screen, CGI, animation. I got my drone pilot's license from there. I learned teleprompt work, so I could do whole news. I could do like all type of things. You know what I'm saying? And it was just because I had access to doing it. So when other people was like, man, I ain't going to that. I'm like, I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
I lied in. I learned about all these different things, and then when I left, I just took it and used it to my advantage. So, that's why I just say wear as many hats as you can. The is like a lot of people used to tell me when I was in Chicago, Quan, you do too much. You need to just pick one thing and just stick to that. And I'm like, why? When I'm good at
everything.
That's right.
I'm not just good at just this. I'm good at multiple things because, like, a part of me is when I take on something, I'm gonna put 100% in it, regardless of what it is, and just see what the outcome gonna be. But the drive in me is not gonna let me give no half energy. If I'm gonna do it all the way. You know what I mean? So kudos to you to keep doing what you're doing. Make sure you get us some links so we can shout that out and you know what I'm saying, put that out there too, so our people can come get them some fitness gear. Because I'm a retired athlete, you know what I'm saying? I like athletic gear. That's all I wear majority of the time. If we went on this show right now, I'd be in basketball shorts and probably some basketball gear because that's what all we wear. You know what I'm saying? To be honest. Send me that link so I can rock some of that on the Midwest mess. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely will.
Oh, yes.
All right. Now that we finally got you back now. All right.
What's up with this internet, man? Jeez.
It's okay. It's all right. I definitely appreciate y'all coming on. Hopefully y'all having a good time with us, man.
Absolutely.
Like I said, I know we usually come on about 9:30, so we ain't got all our people in here like we usually have because we came on an hour early just to make sure we wasn't inconveniencing you all because I wanted y'all to come on. So I'm like, yeah, well, if we got to do 8, we're going to do 8. We're going to figure it out from there. We're going to make it work.
Very appreciated.
Whenever the release happens, Erica, you make sure you let us know. Too.
Absolutely.
I'm saying we want to come pull up. We want to come support the movement. You know what I'm saying? For me, as a videographer and as a person that does this type of work, I love when I see any of us wearing these creative hats and doing these things. You know what I mean? To push a movie and get people together and put a team, all of that stuff takes hard work. None of that stuff is easy. I have to argue with people, scratch a nail and all this, that, and go back with different energies. But at the end of the day, when we got that final result, it was like,
when I saw the trailer,
it's all worth it. It was all worth it. I ain't even mad.
When I saw the trailer, I ain't gonna even lie. I cried. I did. I'm like, oh my God. And I couldn't stop watching the trailer. I just kept watching the trailer. I was watching it this morning. I watched it.
I ain't gonna lie. I watched it like 40 times to myself. Even like I'm like, dang, I wish I'd have known about this. I'd have got it.
I definitely have to shout out Maurice Clopton, aka Young Blaze, because he
Young
did his thing with
He definitely did.
with the cinematography. He is so dope.
It's so crisp.
It
Yes.
is.
Let
It
me
is.
shut up.
Hey, listen, no, Tia, talk on. Let's be
Speak for
real.
us
Right?
all.
Let's be real. Let's be real, right?
He was
A lot of times, not to cut you off, Erica. Hold on. Let me say this while it's on my mind,
Sure.
right? A lot of times when we make movies, a lot of people first thing they think, oh, that's a low budget movie.
Quality.
No, that's not no low budget quality.
No,
I look at
it's-
you like,
No,
oh, that's
sir.
industry. That's
That's
industry.
nice.
No industry. I see it. That's industry right there. I
Yeah,
like the
that
look of
part.
this. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
that part.
And then even the trailer, like you said, like you mentioned earlier, Erica.
Yeah.
It's there. It's
And I got to
there.
shout out
Like, as an
Patrick.
editor,
I have to shout out
Right.
Patrick Deal. Patrick Deal. He did the trailer.
mhm.
He was it. That was the first cut he sent me, and I'm like, oh, this is perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. Just make
Yeah.
sure all the ladies have their credits, all the actors have their credits, and I was kind of strategic with just focusing the 4 main characters because I wanted everybody else that's in the project to come in as a surprise. It's funny. The short film that we have so far is very funny. It's very relatable. And people who've seen the trailer, and I'm telling you ladies now for the first time, have come to me about doing a series based off of that trailer.
Mm.
See? That's how it happened. I start. Okay, y'all might be the new pack. What's the show 50 Cent cutting off right now? BMF.
Oh, I'm mad at him.
Yeah, somebody got to take over now. We ain't got nothing to watch no more. You know what I'm saying? All the good shows is going down. We don't own BT no more, so
Don't talk
somebody got to do something.
Don't worry, me and Nunu got something we working on.
all right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
What y'all got going on?
It's coming. That's my sister though. Just know
Yes.
that's my sister.
I ain't gonna tell nobody. It's all good.
I love it. I love it.
It's all good.
Octavia and our uncle.
Stay tuned.
Oh yeah, Xavier is our uncle.
Get out of here. Oh yeah, I gotta see that.
I gotta
can't
see
wait.
it.
I can't wait. Lord.
Was this a surprise to everybody else, or y'all knew that already?
Oh, what they're saying now is a surprise, but it's a beautiful surprise. Everybody in this room is extremely talented. And bring talented, committed people together. You're going to crank out a great project. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. I can't wait.
These are all facts. All right, Brittany, I ain't letting you off the hook.
That part.
Okay, Brittany.
I forgot about you, didn't you? No, I didn't. What you got going? What you got going?
I'm just relaxing. I'm chilling, just working and traveling.
The right way.
Okay.
Yep.
So, what was you doing? You said she went down there for Fashion Week, correct?
Yeah. You talking about? Excuse me.
She said you model, right?
Yeah.
Correct, right?
Yes.
You model if you go to Fashion Week.
Yep.
Oh yeah, she models.
My cousin is a celebrity stylist, and he could be going to that type of stuff. So I'm just saying, you got to be one of them if you going to that. You know what I'm saying? You don't just get to go to that. I'm just keeping it a bit. You don't just get to go to that. You know what I'm saying?
I've definitely been blessed and honored to have been chosen as one of the models for a designer that I used to model with here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where I was able to travel to like New York. I've been to California, Paris, Italy. That was like the first time I've been outside the country. And that was just such a blessing because, I ain't never been outside the country. So not just to only do that project, but also to view and see how culture is different from like the country that we live in, So yeah.
I appreciate you tuning in. I hope what's going on.
Yes.
She say, hey, E.
Who?
What all those other emojis is, but
who said hey E?
Hope Rocket.
Who?
Hope.
Hope Rocket.
Shoot, Hope, what's up, girl?
I'm like,
Libra
man,
gang.
don't play my homegirl like that. And she's sick.
Right.
Libra gang, Libra gang, Libra gang.
What's the word, Hope? You know what I'm saying? We went to high school together. You know what I'm saying? So Chicago be really big but really small at the same time too. And I think that's the best part about it. Like, there's nothing doper to me than seeing my friends be successful, than seeing my peers be successful. You know what I'm saying? That's an amazing thing. So that's another reason why I wanted to bring you on, Eric, and bring the crew on. You know what I mean? Because for me, I just feel like we do a lot of dope things, but who putting the highlight on it?
Absolutely.
Who really speaking on it? You know what I'm saying? We got such a negative narrative coming from our city when our city is so dope and so colorful. We got so many amazing people and beautiful people. So I feel like that's the part of Chicago the world don't get to see.
I agree.
You know what I mean? So that's why I always wanted to create platforms to show that part to people, so that we are out there. We do got a voice. We do got a stream. You know what I'm saying? We are taking care of our community and doing things, but that's not publicized. Only when we shoot somebody or tearing up a club or fighting, or that's the thing that they always want to put out on us. So yeah, appreciate that, Hope. You know what I'm saying? She said proud of both of y'all. Love seeing my people doing positive stuff together. Hope you could come on too. You know what I'm saying? It's an open platform for everybody. That's the whole point of this. You get what I'm saying? It's to put a spotlight on y'all, because what y'all doing is amazing. And the story needs to be televised. You know what I'm saying? Not just told, but televised at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So in order for us to be able to compete, we got to be able to be at that level of competition with everybody else. And that's how I look at it. So it's like the same thing that we see everybody else doing, we are more than capable of doing. It just takes us actually working together and putting that pride and ego to the side and doing what we need to do for each other and taking care of each other, and then holding each other accountable in that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So all you ladies and the men that was a part of the cast, Eric, especially you, for being the mastermind behind the whole thing and bringing it to life. You know what I mean? None of this stuff is easy, but we make it look easy.
Yeah.
And that's the main reason why I'll be liking to bring people on and we just discuss it and talk about it. Because ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But with that being said, the movie, she just told y'all when the premiere, everything that's gonna happen. She gonna let y'all know more details as they come out, and I'm gonna let y'all know as it happens. You feel me? But this is the Midwest Mess. You know what I'm saying? So now we gonna get a little messy with y'all.
Oh Lord.
Libra gang, cool, but let the Virgos first, please. Oh man, listen here.
The mess is already started.
Oh Lord, yeah.
Listen here. It's Aries gang or nothing over here.
It's
No,
Aries gang.
That's what I'm
Aries
saying.
got
That's
it.
what I'm
Libra,
saying.
Like,
Let's
this
rap.
Aries gang or nothing around here.
Aries got it.
We don't even play like that. You feel me? I'm full of fire. You see this red on me right now?
Okay. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Us Aries, we just, you know what I'm saying? It's just different over here. That's all.
It definitely is.
Right,
Aries,
right.
Aries
Oh,
is the
look,
leader.
see, see what
It's a
I'm
vibe.
leader.
It's a vibe.
saying? Look at that. I ain't even know. What's up, Aries?
Okay. We here.
I love my bad, Brittany. My bad, Eric. It's still all love, but
We here.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Don't make my horns pop out my head.
We got him right here on the necklace.
Okay.
Oh, you really stunting on them? Okay, I gotta get like Rachel. I ain't got no chain yet. I gotta get an earring chain. Then I'm really gonna be stunned. She say yes, man on deck. Oh, nah. Okay, Connie, I'm gonna let you in right now because it's gonna be September, right? So I'm gonna let you get your rocks out because the 9th almost here. So you can have that little time. But once the 9th over with, it's back to Aries gang. You know what I'm talking about? I love everybody. Put so many emojis. See, I'm gonna let you know we here. We here. All right. So with that being said, I do appreciate everybody that checked in with us tonight, that came on the platform. Appreciate y'all blessing the platform. Like I said, if there's anything that y'all got going on, I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. Positive and it's worth mentioning, let us know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always got a platform. Midwest Messing, Midwest Live Broadcasting. Shout out to Dilla TV. Shout out to Roku TV. Yes, y'all always got a platform through us. You feel me? So just always know that. You know what I'm saying? Before we get out of here and wrap it up, I do got to shout out to my sponsors before we get out of here. I'm still gonna get messy with them. I ain't forgot. Ain't nobody look yet. Oh, they thought they were safe, didn't they? We're gonna get messy with y'all. Just give me 1 second, because I thought I downloaded the video, but let me go look and see. Oh, yeah. I was halfway there, but I didn't finish it. Okay. All right, give me 1 second. And I'm gonna get that going. I'm still not seeing it. All right, well, maybe not.
How long did it take y'all to film the whole film?
2 days.
2 days. 2 days with how many scenes? Remember how many scenes?
There were 8 scenes, I think, if I recall. 8 scenes.
8.
Yes.
I'm gonna let y'all keep rolling. I love it all. I said this is a short film.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a short film.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
It will be continued.
To be continued. Okay. Let me know something then. I like the sound of that. Can I be in the to be continued?
That is definitely an option.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. No, for real. I got some tape. I can see it in there. Digital tape. I got stuff out of it, man. You see this? You know what I'm saying? I don't care about support or nothing. I come in and do it all. Only thing I can't be is a crackhead.
There were no crackheads and will be no crackheads in the making of this film.
I can do everything else but that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably could pull off anything. But Doc, you got any questions, baby? This is the quietest I've ever seen my co-host. Y'all got my boy intimidated today, man.
I'm not.
Why?
I'm not intimidated.
Oh no, he ain't said a word, have he?
I just.
I can do it like that.
No. I was wondering.
Y'all thought he was mute. They thought you was mute, Doc. They like he don't even talk. He just there.
No, this is like really what's his lane, so I just let him do his thing. That's all.
Okay.
So I appreciate y'all coming on the show.
Yeah, because I was just
Thank you.
Our show do get a little messy.
I
right?
appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not even gonna say professional, but I'm the by the book, and Doc don't color inside the lines. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I told y'all, ain't no telling what my co-host gonna come on here and ask y'all. You know what I'm saying? But just be open when he asks questions. Just you know what I'm saying? I ain't no telling what he might ask y'all. So
now you can ask. That doesn't necessarily mean I'll answer.
Right.
That's what Erica said. That's a great answer. She done this before. I can tell.
Yeah.
It's an industry answer right there. I don't have to answer.
That's a lot of things that a human need to understand. When somebody asks you a question, you don't have to answer it.
Yeah. These are all facts.
Absolutely.
These are all facts. So with that being said, Erica, where the followers can find you at?
On Facebook, Erica, ERIKAD, as in Diva, last name Jackson. On IG at just2 JAZZE.
Amen to that. All right, Tia, where you at?
Facebook, Tia Anderson. IG, Tia.Anderson.88. Also, my business page on IG, confident _N _fit 18.
I heard that. So look, make sure y'all make sure you inbox me that information too, Tia, before so I can put that out there too to our followers and everything, so we can get that out there too. All right, Nunu, what about yourself?
I'm on Facebook as Nunu Jennings, and I'm on Instagram as _NU.KU. So that's _Nuku.
Okay. And Rachel?
Facebook, I'm Rachel Parker. As most of you guys can probably see, I'm Rachel spelled with a Y, so new spelling. So my IG is Rach with the _Y.
All right. Brittany?
IG Brittany J5.
That's all you got is IG?
Yeah, I bet you acting better my Facebook.
People don't like Facebook.
I like Instagram better. I don't know.
I could just tell, gang. Like she just too. I'm just humble. No, that ain't no. I know it when I see it. I'd have been around. I ain't gonna lie to you. But all in all, though, I do appreciate everybody that tapped in with us tonight. Everybody that came on the platform, man. Like I told y'all before, if there's anything that y'all doing that's worth being celebrated, please let us know. We will come out. We will support it. We will be there for y'all. This is a platform that y'all can always come to and utilize. It don't have to be anything related to Erica. No offense to you, Erica, but
No,
you know
not
what I'm
take.
saying? The platform is y'all's to be utilized. You get what I'm saying? So if you know somebody that's doing something, you know, we always open to having people come out and tell their story and come out and use the platform to their advantage because that's what it's here for. All right. And to all of y'all viewers that's watching, and y'all can tell y'all people if they have a Roku TV or a Roku player, they can go download the Dilla app, Dilla TV app, and watch the interview live on there as well. Or after a week, it'll be on YouTube. All right. So either y'all can watch it live on the Roku, or you could just wait a week and watch it on YouTube if you don't have a Roku player. Okay. Does that work for everybody?
Awesome.
Awesome sauce. All right. So I will let Erica know. As far as once it's submitted to Roku, they'll give me an air time and an air date, you know, so when it's live on the actual channel, but it'll always be available on the on-demand on there. All right. So once I get that uploaded and that information back for them, I will relay that to you all, and then you can tell that to y'all people. And that order right there. So before we get out of here, I gotta shout my sponsors out. Hold on. I done forgot how to work my own thing. Hold on. Stop laughing at me, Don. I'm trying to get it right, man. I'm trying to get it together. All right, so here we go. All right. I'm gonna pull this up right here and share my other screen real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me take this off. Hold on. I didn't put Erica up there. This is what I want to. Okay, there we go, right there. All right. Shout out to our sponsors, man. Bottom Dollar Discount, man. Shout out to Huggy, man. Y'all know the vibes. If you need anything, shout out to Bottom Dollar Discount.
Good. Have a good day, bro. Welcome to Bottom Dollar Discount, where you receive 50% off store prices on all household appliances, indoor, outdoor furniture, vanities, and everything you need and more. With a variety of tools up to 60% off. Valued customer service where you don't want to miss out on massive savings and less spending. Or your favorite product made affordable for you. Open Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Conveniently located at 2409A Georgetown Road, Danville, Illinois. Where the only thing better than a discount is the Bottom Dollar Discount.
That part right there, man. Shout out to Bottom Dollar Discount, man. Go down to Bottom Dollar Discount for all your savings. Y'all already know how Huggy coming. He gonna have everything you need right on time. You dig? So shout out to our black business owners out here in the town. I appreciate y'all coming on, blessing the platform. Blessings to everything. Let us know when the short film come out because I want to see it. I want to be nosy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that was a part of the film, that was part of the production, that was part of everything that was going on. You feel me? Shout out to Keisha Coleman, everybody else that was there. I mean, I don't know everybody else by name, but just I know Keisha and I know a couple other people, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, and especially shout out to
Erica.
You know what I'm saying? You're the mastermind behind it all. You feel me? All right. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the interview. Y'all know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Follow the Midwest Live Broadcast. If you want to be a part of the show, make sure you email MidwestLiveBroadcasting.com. Outside of that, Quanah Don. Y'all can find me at Quanah Don on all platforms. You know the vibe. Where they can find you at, Mike Don?
It's your boy Mike Don. You can find me at Michael Sheffield here, Facebook and IG. Appreciate you ladies coming on. It's a pleasure to meet y'all. Y'all take care.
Y'all take care.
Thank you.
All right, still scream. 1 second, ladies.